You're going to need one rectangle of fabric, two circles of fabric, pins, and thread. So to start off, we're going to hem the short edges of our fabric. First, I just folded down the edges and pinned them before sewing to make it easier. So here comes the tricky part. We're going to first make sure that the length of our fabric is longer than the circumference of our circles. And I just did this by measuring the outside length of our circles, and then I measured out enough length of the rectangle to make sure that it would wrap around with excess, because we want to make sure that it will hold our markers, pens, and pencils. So now I went ahead and pinned the edges of the rectangle to the edges of the circle, and just have patience while doing this because it does take a while. So we're just going to sew along that circle and make sure that it is inside out while you're sewing so it looks a bit neater whenever you're finished. So once I finished that side, I pinned the short edges together with excess to make sure that I had all the dimensions correct. And we're just going to pin this circle onto the outside of this fabric like we did before. And again, just take your time and you can get through it. Also, I found this much easier to hand stitch just because I knew exactly where my needle was going and I could make any alterations as needed. So once you're finished with that, just flip it inside out and there you go. I like to keep a lot of pens and markers in here, and it holds up really well actually. Nothing falls out because of that overlap that we created. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.